Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I'm out here actually, the afternoon feeding frenzy, and I didn't have my tripod here. I was actually just sitting here, contemplating life here, watching the fishies, because it's been kind of one of those rainy days. We've got that rain pattern that's kind of heading in this way, and then there's the tropical storm that's heading for Florida and up the East Coast and stuff. So it's going to be a wet weekend, but at least it's not hot as hell, because it's been hot. I mean, it's been so damn hot. But Michael just came out. He's actually setting up, doing a live stream. I'm not sure what he's live streaming about at 4 o'clock, but he's doing something. So check it out, and then we can definitely all find out what's going on that. So the NFL has finally decided on AB. You know, Antiono Brown is one of those guys that a couple people have been saying, yeah, we'd like to have on our team, and so on. And the NFL has come down and finally finished their investigation and made their decision. And they have decided that Antiono Brown will be suspended for the first 8 games of the season. Now, I'm not sure exactly how that works, because technically he is not a member of a team. So we don't know if the clock starts ticking after he signs with the team, or if it's just after the first 8 games he can sign with the team. I'm not sure on that one. Forgive me. I need to do some research on that. But if you were thinking that I can plug in Antiono Brown and have him for my team right away, and have a guy, especially with the age of COVID, where you might end up losing a star player, hey, you know, we need somebody like right now who can play. You know, let's grab him for a couple of weeks or the rest of the season. You're not going to be able to do that, at least not anytime soon. That's kind of interesting that they ended up keeping that one. I still have some questions, because we still have Josh Gordon out there who's looking to be reinstated, as well as Randy Gregory. And everything has gone completely dark on Randy Gregory. And maybe we'll finally get a decision on a reinstatement now that training camps are opening for teams. You know, maybe the NFL is now saying, okay, we got a season going on. It's time for us to actually start making the decisions. So maybe Randy Gregory's decision will come down now. And I can understand this, because the NFL has been so focused on how they're going to have a season for everybody. So when you're talking about 2,000 players, you know, how many are going to be able to come to training camp? How many team or players going to be on your roster? How we're going to set our policies to protect the players and stuff. You know, when you're looking at the league as a whole and trying to be able to do stuff, you know, an individual player or two, they get kicked to the side. You know, we don't give a rat's ass right now about Antiono Brown or Randy Gregory. We're worried about whether or not Russell Wilson and Dak Prescott and Aaron Rodgers, if those guys are going to be on the field. Let's get that stuff solved first, then we'll take care of the smaller stuff. So again, if you just tuned into this, Antiono Brown has now been suspended for the first 8 games of the season. But one more thing on this. This is where it's kind of funny. And this is where you wonder if there's, you know, a lot to the head trauma, and wonder if Antiono Brown should be looked into. Because Antiono Brown has retired 3 times, including just a couple of weeks ago, he reminded us that he's retired, and then turned around and said, yo, NFL, where's the decision on me? So wonder if this decision will make him retire, I think, for the 4th time since last year. It's going to be interesting. And we're still waiting on word on the COVID tests for yesterday, if anybody failed them as far as our Cowboys and stuff goes. Keep your fingers crossed, and let's hope for the best with this whole thing, that, you know, we can get to 40-some days to see the kickoff of the season. Yeah, let's hope and pray. And it looks like, just like for Antiono Brown, looks like the rain is coming for me too. I'm Mark Holmes with your afternoon feeding frenzy. Isn't that right, guys? They don't mind getting wet. Rain doesn't bother them at all. It just doesn't. But me, and I got my glasses, well, they get covered with rain. And it looks kind of funny. See you tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, with our new, oh my goodness, with our new beer glasses.
I'll see you soon.